So today we are going to spread some lime and fertilizer on our garden. Last week we had our soil tested and it turned out the pH of our garden area was 5.5, which is pretty low. So that means there's a lot of acid in there, and we're going to use lime, which is a strong base, to counteract that. I'm in AP Chem right now, so
didn't work. I couldn't push it.
Yeah, this first spreader that Dad had used, which he's pouring into the current spreader, hadn't worked because he couldn't push it over the ground for some reason.
I may have to use my tractor spreader. This is too hard to push. Maybe I can pull it. No,
It's not doing anything. It won't turn.
it won't turn that way. Maybe I can go between the rows.
I don't really know. I was asleep.
Maybe because the tires are flat too.
Oh yeah, flat tires, always great. So let's see what we got here. So you want to describe this to us, Dad?
Yeah, this is kind of a pelletized lime. It's supposed to be faster acting than the pulverized lime.
So normal lime takes about 2 years to fully react, right?
Right, at least 2. And this stuff reacts really quick. So the idea is to put some of this pelletized lime and some of the pulverized lime.
And then we'll have a good spread.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll see if we can get her going.
All right, here we go. So here we go. Using the tractor to spread the lime. My dad's got a fancy little PVC contraption over there that allows him to spread the lime quickly. Turn it on and off. It's kind of making a mess. So we had the rest of our yard tested as well. We had 2 samples because they were like 35 bucks each. It was kind of ridiculous. But we had the garden here tested, and then we collected samples from across our yard, like combining some from the backyard and the front yard, and kind of combine them all in one sample, and that pH turned out to be a nice even 7.0, which, you know, it's pretty much perfect, but we think that that's probably not quite accurate for everything because we mixed it together. And right now we appear to be having fertilizer problems.
Well, we run out of lime right before we got done, so it wasn't real accurate, but hey, it won't matter. I don't know if for the next step, I don't know if the pulverized lime is going to go through this spreader. In fact, I don't think it will, so I may not even try it.
Is the pulverized lime a lot smaller?
Yeah, we'll get a bag of it open here in a minute.
All right. So here's some of the pulverized lime. It kind of looks more like sand. And to my dismay, it's not green.
Limestone catriol, not lime fruit.
What? How does it taste, Dad?
I'm not going to try it. You're welcome to try it. I would say it'll taste quite basic.
Oh.
What about that little hand spreader you have?
So like Starbucks? Like hashtag
I think I'll try to
basic?
put it in the real spreader and see if I can get it to hashtag what?
Hashtag basic, you know, basic white girl.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, like pumpkin spice lattes.
I was actually trying to make a chemistry joke.
Oh! Oh yeah, basic, because it's a base. Ha! In case you can't tell, I'm not quite with it today. So, there's some of the lime that I already got kind of thrown on the garden. Courtesy of Dad. And it's pretty powdery. So we'll see how this goes. I think Dad's going to try it in the spreader. and we'll see if that actually works. I'm betting on it doesn't work.
Uh-oh. I don't want that bet.
What should we bet? Okay, we're gonna go check out what Lee's doing. How you doing, Lee?
Good, how about you?
Good. Are you just putting some gas in your lawnmower?
Well, I'm getting ready for Tractor Wars.
Oh, okay.
Your dad and I are going to have a drag race.
We're gonna have a drag race, all right.
Yep.
Your outfit is slightly lighter than Dad's. I think you might have an advantage here.
Yeah, well, I'm going to put my wife on it.
Ooh, ouch.
No, we'll have less,
Oh.
we'll have less weight.
Oh, okay.
Don't ouch. Wasn't meant to be derogatory.
All right, well, after we get done spreading the fertilizer, we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
So this is pretty powdery stuff. And Lee says he's ready for a drag race. That's what he's putting gas in his tractor for.
Oh, well, I got him on that. Okay.
He's gonna take on Johnny?
Of course he's gonna take on Johnny. He thinks he has lighter weight and he's gonna put Marcia on it.
Oh, okay.
And then the lighter weight is gonna be better.
I see.
Says Mom as she puts on her gallons of sunscreen.
Yeah. I am very light-skinned and very prone to burn. I do not tan, I burn.
Well, it appears as if this is kind of working. And I am very impressed. It's not very even, but at least it's coming out, you know. We're gonna have so many lime trees growing over here.
So many lime trees?
Yeah, lime trees.
I like lime. Especially like key lime.
They had lime trees in El Salvador. And avocado trees. Uh-oh, here we go.
Is he out already?
Did you run out?
It only spreads about half the time. Most of it went out.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to put some more in. Why not?
We're gonna get some more.
Whether it works very well or not, it's a lot more fun than trying to spread it by hand. So,
Oh yeah.
so we'll just keep going over it. We can kind of tell by how white it looks as to how much we got on it.
It's kind of like snow, a little bit.
I really want to put 2 bags of this at least on that bigger garden. So we have plenty of opportunity to.
So now Dad has rearmed himself with some sort of poking mechanism to do that. Now we're having Christmas in September over here. So, I think Dad's trying to make this look like a baseball field with all the nice pretty stripes that the lawnmowers use. Oh, Mom's... She was covering her face. Anyway, so, you know, we're about ready to have a professional baseball game out here with the fancy stripes. And we have switched drivers. Uh-oh, they're filling in one of the other stripes. Maybe we're not having a baseball game. I don't know. So I was in the band room, right, last week. Actually, a couple days, 2 days ago, yeah. And somebody had spilled water all over the floor, and I didn't see it. And I was, you know, trucking, because I gotta get to rehearsal, you know. And my feet just fell out from under me, and my head hit the wall. And, you know, at the time, typical Catriel, I was laughing, you know. Like, ha ha ha, this is so embarrassing, I hit a wall. But it's kind of thrown me off a little bit. So, I don't like being thrown off. And I don't like missing band rehearsal. But that's what's going on today. So if there's like, you know, stuff you don't understand or that's a little crazy in here, you know why. So yeah.
Well, I think we got it figured out, don't we? It looked a little better there at the last, didn't
Yeah, it did, definitely.
it? So I think we're getting it figured out.
He's getting limed though.
He's getting limed. Does that mean like,
Means I'm pretty basic.
oh, he's pretty basic. Yeah, in Carmel, we call ourselves basic a lot because, you know, there's a lot of girls that just drink Starbucks and have their iPhones out, and it's pretty basic. There was something I was going to say and then I totally forgot.
Well, on the soils they call high pH sweet and low pH sour. So I guess I'm sweet.
Oh, well,
I never really thought of myself as very sweet.
I don't know.
No comment from me.
If you're sweet, can you bring us chocolate or something?
Maybe so.
Maybe?
Okay, let's paint the rest of the garden white.
I thought we were growing lime plants. Alright, last strip here. Officially making this not a baseball game. Which is probably good, because I don't really like baseball anyway. I mean, like, you just hit a ball with the bat, and then you run around, and you try not to get hit with the ball again. Like, how much would that hurt if they, like, throw it at you and hit you? Is that even legal? I don't know. And with that, it appears as if the whole garden has been painted white. Or maybe not, I don't know. Are they happy now? That appears happy, I think. I don't know. I would say they're painting with all the colors of the wind, but this is just white, so can't make any Disney jokes. Dad's shoes are white. It shouldn't be funny, but it is. Oh, this is weird. That was totally not a straight line. They didn't ask my permission before they did that. So I've been asleep for like the past 48 hours practically. And there's been so much go on in this house that I didn't approve. Like the refrigerator lights died. I didn't say they could do that. This happened. I mean, I didn't know about this. Like a whole bunch of stuff happened and I didn't say it could. So I feel kind of offended that stuff happened while I was asleep. Oh well, I guess life has to move on, but I mean, especially the refrigerator light going out. How are you supposed to get like food in the middle of the night when it's dark and you don't want to turn on the lights because then you're gonna wake up somebody and the lights in the refrigerator aren't on and you just want a snack, you know? That's so awful. It's definitely a first world problem, but it's terrible. So now we're liming the veggie garden, which appears to have some volunteer kale in it.
Well, I think that's working well, except maybe getting me all white, but I think it's working pretty well. What do you think, Christy?
That's all she has to say.
So that's the easy part.
The fun
Yeah.
part.
Yeah. Is that going to be all of it?
That's all of this, yep. Shouldn't have you part downwind while I'm dumping it in there, should I?
Yeah. No, I'm limed. Oh well.
Do you feel citrusy?
No, but I would eat key lime pie.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got these key lime pretzels. There's like pretzels covered in key lime yogurt, and they're delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens when Mom and I go to the grocery store alone.
We need to go back to that grocery store because you can have free samples.
Yeah, they have these little tubs of stuff, and they're like, please feel free to take a sample. And I'm like, oh yeah, I do. Dad's over there looking like Moses with this little stick. Oh, he's ready to play baseball too. He doesn't even know I've talked about baseball on this thing yet. It's really funny. We'll find out eventually. I better back up here. I'm gonna get limed myself. And I am wearing the ultimate and 2006 fashion Crocs. Yeah, you wanna see these? Yeah, we're getting there. Oh yeah! I got these in 3rd grade and they still fit. If that tells you anything about my growth patterns. Yeah, I'm about 5'1", 5'2" on good days. I blame my mother for that. My dad's 6 foot. I thought that would give me some sort of height, but no, I'm not even taller than my own mother. Love you, Mom, but I would have liked to be taller. So now they're doing the same thing except with regular fertilizer, and this seems to be going much more efficiently.